Today on Studio Chat, I am Joseph Roy as usual, and this is Carolyn Nikkanen, and we're gonna be talking about what's some advice you give to actors, not even getting in the industry, they're already in the industry. What can they do to take their career to the next level?
I think the most important thing is when your agent gives you advice, I think you have to listen to it. You can't listen to other people in the industry and think that they know everything. Your agent can be in business for 20 years, 25, 30 years. They work on the casting side. They're the ones that submit, read contracts. They know what the casting director is looking for, and they have that good rapport with casting directors. I think it's so key to make sure that you always listen to your agent. Let's talk about headshots.
The most important thing in the world, because no one cares about you unless you have a good headshot. For real, no one cares. I give you the best example. When I'm doing castings, I literally go and I go, I'm talking about less than a second. Somebody stops, oh, great headshot, okay, boom. Then I turn around and look at the resume.
Before they even look at your resume.
Oh yeah, I turn around and look at the resume. Usually it's digital, it's on the iPad. That's why I'm doing this all the time. So your headshot is so important. It's trust me, I have a bad headshot right now, and I get yelled at all the time from her to go get a new headshot. It's so important.
And I think when your agent, if you're not getting a lot of auditions or whatever, don't blame your agent. A lot of times, an agent will tell you, look, I've told you need a new headshot, you have to update your resume, you have to take classes. They'll give you some places to take classes, but you should never ever stop training. And change your headshot. If it's not working, change it. And listen to what your agent says. If they give you some photographers' names or whatever, then go to those ones or do your research and go to somebody that you feel comfortable with. But the headshot has to work for you, and it has to get you those auditions. And remember, if you don't get those auditions, sometimes it's just not busy at that time in the industry, right?
For your look or whatever,
Yes, exactly. So if they're, they could be casting 20 to 25 or 20 to 30-year-olds, and you could be in your 50s, obviously you're not going to get an audition because you don't fit the part. So I think the most important thing is, how many times when you go for an audition, do you sit in the audition room and you look at everybody? Do you start comparing yourself to everybody?
I have a best friend. We already talked about him in his videos already. And we have this thing, it's not even a rivalry. We'll go to auditions together, and he's booked way more stuff than me because I do music and stuff as well. And it's the same thing. We're both auditioning together, and he has a bigger resume. And then I'll go in there and be like, oh, you're here? He's like, yeah, you're here. All right. And he'll whisper in my ear. He'll be like, go break a leg, but I already broke mine. I'm like, but it's the same thing. You go in there, and there's people that look just like you. It's like I always tell people, what makes you special is you. You're the only one that makes you special because you're the only one that's created like you. I'm a funny guy, I like to smile, I like to do stuff like that. There's only one person like me. There's no one else that's gonna be as funny or less funny as me because I'm gonna be me. You know what I mean? There's certain ideas and memories that I have that no one else is gonna have. So it's the same way you take expressions,
what you do on camera, how you slate, which is so important. And remember, sometimes when the casting director calls you in, when the agent submits you, you get picked out of many talent to auditions.
Thousands.
So just to get the audition is special. So remember, if you're getting those auditions and then all of a sudden you're not getting those auditions, call your agent. Maybe there's a problem. Maybe the headshot's not working. Maybe we need to change it up a little bit. Maybe your look isn't working.
Maybe you changed your look from your picture, because I've done that so many times. You go look on the internet. Short hair, long hair, blonde hair, this hair, I've changed it. So when I go in, I look different all the time.
And your picture has to look like you. So when you walk in the room, the casting director knows that that picture is current and looks like you. Don't use the same headshot you've been using for the last 10 years.
You have a beard, you don't have a beard. You gotta look like I had an audition this week, and I remember talking to my agent and being like, I can't shave, right? Which one did you send me? Which picture did you send with? She goes, oh, you had a little bit of a beard. Okay, I'm not gonna shave. Now I'm clean shaven because I've done the audition already. But it's the same thing. If I came in there clean shaven and I'm playing 30 and up, this face don't look like he's 30 years old.
No.
He looks like he's in high school.
That's right. So remember, communication is key. I can't stress that enough. Talking to your agent, asking for advice, and the number one most important thing is don't blame your agent. Listen to your agent. They're on your side. Agents make money by commission. If you don't work, they don't get paid. That's right. So I mean, it's so important. They're there to give you advice. They don't have a long time to chit chat because they're extremely busy, and the longer that they speak with you on the phone or by emails is the less time they have to submit, and it takes a lot of their time. And a lot of the agents I know here at the agency, we work all hours, and
She's
we're always
lying.
available.
Do you know how long it takes me for her to get on a video like this? I can only have 10 minutes of her whole life every week. It's not a joke.
Well, we really, you know, the most important thing is I think, you know, being an agency and as an agent, you know, we really love what we do. We treat our family or our talent that we represent like family. You're like family to us. We want to see you do well. So remember, don't blame your agent for things. Take a look at yourself. Perhaps your resume needs to be improved. When we say you need to work on your resume, you need to have more things on there. They have to be the right things on there. Sometimes it's got to show that credibility. And it's most important that you keep your profiles up to date at all times. That is your responsibility. An actor is self-employed. So you're like running your own business with your agent's assistant.
Exactly.
Okay, so listen to your agent.
And on that bombshell, thanks for watching.
Thanks so much.